5 facts about Oatmeal Joey Arnold. That's me. Number 1, I'm shy, or I was shy. Number 2, I love the Power Rangers. Number 3, love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Number 4, love Star Wars, especially Luke Skywalker. Number 5, I love basketball, especially Michael Jordan over LeBron James and Kobe Bryant. It's 2018, March 2nd, Friday, 5:22 p.m. PST, LMS near Seattle and Charlton. And I've always been shy, and as I get older, I become less shy, and it is always possible to grow out of your shyness, and if you have something that can overcome it, then you overcome it if you really want to. And I'm 33 years old, and I'm getting older, and it's difficult at times to remember that there's always so much that you can do in your life, but it takes one step at a time to get there, and you gotta remind yourself, and you gotta remind other people, because it's easy to forget who you are, and where you can go, like where you want to go in your life, involving your dreams, your careers, and everything. And it can be very exciting. That's the thing that I really love about Steam and DTube. It is amazing that we're able to create these communities that is all around the world. And I joined Steemit in 2017, and I am very excited about blockchains and Bitcoin and everything that's happening for the future, and that makes me a little bit less shy too. And number 2, I really love the Power Rangers, and I started watching it when I was 8 in '93 in Oregon, where I grew up. And I was homeschooled and lived in a trailer in a ghetto, and it was very exciting and challenging with my father not being around a lot. He was working, and he came home and he was yelling and he was drinking, and my parents got a divorce in 2008, and it's difficult, and it's okay at the same time. You can find ways out of difficulty, and you can find other people who have been in difficulties too, and you can find a way out. It's a process that you need to go through if you're not, but not talking about it is not really going to help you get out of the ghetto so much. It's almost like it's difficult. Like, you can get the man out of the ghetto, but can you get the ghetto out of the man? I'm Oatmeal Joey, and probably should have started the video with, why am I Oatmeal Joey? Because you are what you eat, and I eat oatmeal, and oatmeal is a symbol for life. Like, it's my daily bread. It's something very simple that can be either a good thing or a bad thing. But it's kind of funny, because I used to eat oatmeal all the time when I was about 7 or 8, and people would see me and would say, "You're eating oatmeal again? You're the oatmeal boy." And then I became the oatmeal man, or Oatmeal Joey, as I got older, and I became less shy. I love the turtles, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I started seeing them in the 80s and 90s as a little boy, and they're very exciting because they're able to fight, and they're ninjas, and they're very creative, and they're green, mean fighting machines. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, turtles in a half cell, turtle power. They're the world's most greenest fighting machines, and they're mean. Oh, they're really cool. They're the coolest thing in the world. They're better than Barbie. What? Number 4, I love Star Wars because of the relationship that they have. You know, the relationship between the father and the son, Luke and Darth Vader, and it's very cool. It's very exciting. And number 5, I love basketball because it's just fun to play, and it's a lot more fun. It's a lot more fun to play than soccer because it is something that you can play with your hands, and you're able to jump up and down, and there's just more things you can do. Like, it just seems to be more exciting. And not to say that football and soccer can't be exciting, but generally speaking, it seems to be more boring to play any other sport. But I'm actually open, and I can play other sports, but my habit has always been basketball, and I was always into it, especially as my father was really into basketball, and my brother, my 2 sisters a little bit too. And it was a little bit difficult to live in Vietnam because not a lot of people play. I mean, some people play basketball in Vietnam, but you don't see a basketball court all over the place. I was in Vietnam for 5 years as a freelance American English teacher, and it was exciting and challenging all at the same time. And I really thought about living in Vietnam forever, and I still think about going back or going to other countries. And I was in Quebec, and I've lived in Hawaii and California and New York and West Virginia, and I was in South Carolina and Idaho, and now I'm near Seattle. And so I've been around a little bit. I was also in Cambodia a few times, and so I've been around. I like to travel, and I like to meet people, and I like to do a lot of things. You know, I started making videos when I was 10 in 96, right before my 11th birthday. We made like a parody movie that was an hour long, and it was all about the Power Rangers, and it all started back then. I started writing more, singing more, making more videos 22 years ago, and I was a camp counselor for 5 years, and I had been a landscaper and a dishwasher, a waiter. So I've worked a little bit here and there in a few different things, like at schools and camps and restaurants. And I've worked with my father in landscaping and at schools, and I think about all the different things I've done, and it's good to be able to have different skills so that you can determine what kind of person you want to be. I remember when I was in high school, and there was a police officer there that worked there to keep us safe, and he said that he regretted not having backup plans. And it's always good to have some backup plans in case one job, one career doesn't work. You can go and fall back onto something else or try another thing. And especially nowadays, it may be better. I mean, I guess it depends on what country you live in, maybe to some extent, but for the most part, it's always better to not keep all your eggs in one basket. That goes with work, and that applies also to cryptocurrencies. And I love cryptocurrencies, and I started buying Bitcoin last year in 2017, and I've been learning a lot and making some mistakes, and I'm a perfectionist and I don't want people to see my mistakes, but then I know that, so I overcompensate, so then I try to release everything, and then people see some of the terrible things that I've made in my life. But I kind of force myself to do that. But you don't want to be too crazy with showing people everything, but you don't want to just never publish things, you know, your videos, your articles, your photos, or whatever that you have. You want to try to keep a balance in life, and you gotta, you know, keep yourself in check, or other people can. You know, and that's a great thing about having other people in your life. They can help you, keep you accountable, keep you responsible and everything, and life is very exciting. And I'm making this video specifically for DTube for the first time, and this is my second try at making this video. I just already made another video that was about 20 minutes long, and I'm trying to make this video a little bit shorter, but it's already 12 minutes long. But because I just never want to stop, and I want to dance and sing, and I want to tell you everything, and even things that I might have said a million times, because I've made thousands of videos in the course of my life, and I'm getting older, and I just really want people to know a little bit like Alex Jones. But I don't want you to think like I'm a crazy weirdo. But you know, then again, why should I care? That's another question. I'm really into philosophy. I'm a little bit of a nerd, and I'm into Star Trek and Star Wars. I'm into a lot of things, and so I can't really try to keep this down to just 5 random facts about me. Maybe I should start over and do this video again. Try to make this video again, because I just you know, back to the thing that I said about being a perfectionist. You know, I'm just thinking in my head right now, I really don't like this video. I said this wrong, said that wrong, gotta do that again, and my face, you need to trim your beard. There's a lot more. I mean, you know, I got more to say, but I'm gonna stop for now. Thank you for watching. I'm Oatmeal, I'm Oatmeal Joey. Thank you. Goodbye. Take care.